Hi, Alan. Joe. Love your show. It's entertaining and educational all at once. I learn a lot. Thank you. I have a couple of questions about a rollover after tax 401k to IRAs. Okay, a little background information. Have Roth IRA and traditional IRA. Traditional IRA has zero balance. 401k plan at work, pre-tax 401k, Roth 401k, after-tax 401k. It's got about a $20,000 contribution, $50,000 gain, can no longer contribute to the after-tax component of his 401k plan. What I would like to do is roll over the $20,000 non-taxable contribution to the Roth IRA and the $50K taxable gain to the IRA. Well, of course he would. There, one. Number two, roll over the IRA back into my pre-tax 401k before year end. This is because I did the backdoor Roth conversion in January 2022. Okay. My 401k plan allows the above in-service rollover. My questions: will it result in any tax? Should I be concerned with step transaction? Oh, look at Yuan.
Yeah, doctrine.
The doctrine of the steps. Looking forward to listening to you on the podcast. Thank you in advance for your advice. Juan, we don't give advice here. That's one thing we do not do.
We spitball.
We chat.
We chat is right.
Okay, so what should he do or she do?
Yeah, well, let's see. I'd like to roll over 20,000 non-taxable contribution to a Roth from the 401k and 50,000 to an IRA
because it's $70,000, right?
Yeah.
So she's made, or Juan has made contributions of $20,000. It's
Sure.
worth 70.
Sure.
They want to split it. It was like, well, here, I just want to put $20,000 of the after tax in the Roth, and then the 50,000 going to put it in an IRA, and I'm
Yeah.
going to avoid the tax.
Yeah, so that works.
I don't think it does.
You don't?
No way.
Why not?
Because the $50,000 of gain came from that $20,000. Remember before you had to do all these kind of hoops? That's why you got to convert the after tax right away, because if you have any gain, it's going to be taxed. So what I would do if I were Juan.
So I read that differently. I was thinking it was a after-tax contribution, but I guess he says non-taxable contribution.
It was an after-tax contribution, but he's never converted the after-tax contribution. The after-tax contribution has grown now to 70.
Yeah. So, but okay, I was thinking, but is this a 401k or an IRA? It doesn't say.
After-tax 401k, 20K contribution, 50K no longer contribute to this. So you're saying he could take the $20,000 of after tax, even though that $20,000 grew to 70.
Not in an IRA, in a 401k.
And so you could separate the contribution and the growth and say, here's the contribution, put it into the Roth, and the $50,000 move it into.
In a 401k, the after-tax contribution, you could put that into a Roth IRA. The growth has to go into a regular IRA.
Okay, I'll buy that.
Okay, that's where I was coming from.
Got it. Okay. And so he just gets two checks and put the 20K into the Roth, 50K in, and then he wants to roll the 50K back into the 401k because he did a backdoor Roth.
Sure.
And then when the backdoor Roth is going to mess up his pro rata rules.
Sure.
I think he can do that as well.
Me too, as long as it's done by year end. Because it's your IRA balances at year end that count for the backdoor Roth calculation.
The only biggest issue here is that they changed the rules, which is on the docket, right?
Well,
so
that they
backdoor Roths.
I know, but,
you know, the mega board. I mean, so what he's trying to do is the mega backdoor.
Yeah, true.
So he's got the 20,000 of after tax that he never converted. So he's like, okay, well, here, can I move that $20,000 again? The 50,000 of gain. I mean, when did he do this backdoor Roth? I mean, when did he do the after tax? I wonder. Or Juan?
Well, I don't know, but
when did Juan?
I thought the law didn't change because it didn't pass.
No. I know. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I just read something with Mr. Slot of saying I would wait.
You'd wait because it may change.
It may change.
And it may go retroactive.
Yes.
That could be. Yeah.
So then all of the work that Juan is going to do is going to be all for nothing.
Right.
And he's going to have, or she's going to, what do you think? Is this a male or female? This is so frustrating.
I'm guessing that Yuan is male, but I don't know.
I don't know. When I see a Y, I think of a female for some reason. If it was J, then I would
But
say.
then you're pronouncing it as if it's Juan.
Yeah.
Well,
So you think it's Yuan?
Yuan?
That's my guess. I mean, it
Juan.
starts with a Y.
Yuan.
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 Maybe it's Yan.
I don't think so. So I'm sorry, Juan. Yuan.
Yan.
I love the name. But yeah, I think
So the concern right now is that the tax law could change this year and it may go retroactive. That's what you're saying.
yeah. But
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna step transaction. I don't think so. Because they're already allowing the backdoor unless they change the law, then you have to
I agree with that.
unwind everything.
I wouldn't worry about the step transaction. My guess is if they change the law, it'll be for next year, but
Who
you never
knows?
know, right?
Are you prepared for retirement? Schedule a free financial assessment with an experienced financial professional right online at purefinancial.com.